Good timing.
Happy for him.
First thing they hear.
Oh, and Vic's here. Oh, I gotta go into more detail so Vic can know everything going on.
Yes,
no.
give us the whole
I'm so
rundown.
sorry.
Vic, you can't see it, but I'm in my car.
Yeah, Trent's in his car.
Yeah, Trent is in his car. So last time on Dungeons and Dragons, with the OG crew specifically, a long, perilous journey across the planet created by the goddess of Kin herself. A planet where she created a civilization, where she created a world that she was the main driving force over. Trying to find any semblance of what to do next, trying to find the location of the goddess of Kin so you could have a confrontation. Your journey included hundreds of flying dragon-like spiders, several non-dragon-like flying spiders, a humanoid spider being who went by Scout, who led you to an underground civilization of other spider beings. There you had learned of some information, them calling certain creatures motherless, and how they hadn't heard the voice of the mother in a long time. And Scout said that he had, and that's why he came to join you. Then somebody tried to assassinate one of the party members. The party was able to successfully disenchant the knife holding Nox's soul away from his body and revive Nox. In the prison, interrogating him, he manages to escape. The seasoned warrior who had defended you as you waited for Nox to recover realized there were spies and sent his 4 heralds that were alongside of him to help you on your journey to where you wanted to go. With their help, you traveled quickly, traveled quietly. With their help, you battled a massive spider that was trapped within an old building that was trying to pull you guys in. Eventually, making your way to the location that Nox and Kent knew as Last Hope, if I'm remembering my notes correctly. Give me 2 milliseconds. That's the wrong Google Doc. Give me 2 more milliseconds. Yes, Last Hope. Outside of Last Hope, you had seen a figure, and as you drew closer, you realized it was the same dwarven figure that had tried to kill Nox before. Afterwards, as you guys had drew closer, he began to antagonize Kent, being rude and saying all of these remarks that seemed to be getting under Kent's skin. At Kent's breaking point, he cast a harmful spell, trying to kick off a massive fight. But as the spell hit, you could tell that he had some semblance within himself to guarantee to not take as much damage from your spell, but he was forcibly unable to use that ability, as his entire body was frozen stock still. Other figures surrounding your group entirely became uninvisible as spider-like arms grew out of the ground and pulled them into the ground. And a feminine figure came out from behind the dwarf, and spider-like limbs growing out from the back of her hand and killing the dwarven figure. Afterwards, the goddess of Kin, revealing herself, had told you the story of Kent and Nox. how before they had died originally, whenever they had died originally, the goddess of kin simply wanted to do something to help give him strength, help with what he truly wanted to do, because this was her chosen. She is a goddess with many, many children, but this was the one that she chose to care for, not one that it was almost now her personality to have. And using her intense prowess and capabilities, she was able to perfectly split the soul into the two souls of Kent and Knox. As these souls were stayed separate, they slowly began to reform into their own separate souls, and they became twins at birth. However, the disaster that led Kent to follow the goddess unfortunately did not have Knox there as well. And to hide this mess up, erased the identity of Kent and Knox ever being separate beings, forcing Knox to essentially be the frontman for Kent, to allow him to follow in the cult-like activities that she had unfortunately found herself in accidentally when she was trying to just create support for her chosen. After a long conversation, some anger being passed around, some questions being thrown, John asked why she chose to bring his son into it, to which Kent revealed that it was his idea to bring John's son into it. There was silence. The goddess of war and the melodic matron were also there, and with a snap of their fingers altered the boons that they had given you, but still leave you here to figure out whatever needs to be talked about and are there for any answers. And by the way, the entire time that you have had the 3 of the 10 children show up, all of these people being slaughtered, the 4 heralds that had joined you in your journey have just been off to the side watching all of it, completely dumbfounded and just standing there.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do in that situation? Like,
They are
I feel-
actively watching the one they call the Mother, the goddess that speaks to them and grants them care and love, weeping in front of them.
And then just the dude being like, what the actual fuck were you thinking?
yeah.
Like some
Yes.
fucking guy. John
Man.
fully storms off.
Yeah, he had left.
It's gotta feel like some equivalent of being at your friend's house when their parents start arguing with them.
Ow.
Just like the I shouldn't get involved in this, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm already here. What do I do?
I'll be in the corner if you guys need.
You guys need anything?
I'm just
Can
gonna
I
go.
help you
I'm just
in
gonna
any
go play your
way?
Wii in your room. Bye.
If you need me, I'll be playing Modern Warfare 3 in your room.
I'll queue up the other controller when you come in.
All right. Well,
Man.
So,
let's get into the meat and potatoes of all of this. You ready,
So,
kids?
who's saying what to who? Who's starting this dialogue?
I'm not
Or
saying a
technically continuing
word.
this dialogue.
Well, John stormed off. He's currently not in the same area as us at the moment.
Correct.
Yes. As John leaves, the Goddess of War will follow.
Yes.
And just kind of keeping a distance, but staying in the area, as this is her chosen.
Yes.
Mm. Ugh.
I'm not going after that.
Yeah.
Brenham's gonna go double check with Nox probably, because I feel like Nox isn't doing too well either.
Uh,
How's Nox doing?
He's currently just like kind of, because what does this area look like again, Jacob?
The grass is fairly dead. About 100 feet away from you is the massive, like in this hill leading up, is the massive round wooden door that leads to the Last Hope. And behind you, that goes up, like there's maybe about 600 feet of about flat land behind you, and then about a mile and a half of just hill.
Okay.
So are there not any like woods or anything nearby at all?
Around this area, no.
Flatland?
It's basically just flat land, just plains.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Nox is like kind of, just taking a seat on the ground for the moment. Just, like, rubbing his forehead, like, clearly this is a whole lot of shit. And, like, of course, like, he definitely is just, like, he just looks emotionally exhausted by all this.
Oh, yeah, that's very much so fair. Yeah. Brennan will go over and just kind of sit down, like 2 feet away from you to the side, just like he'll sit down, just be like, "Well, you can talk if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just came over to see how you were doing, how you were handling all this. I am guessing it is a lot."
I'm handling this as well as I can be, I guess.
I mean, you look better than I probably would be during this. It's I'm sorry. Thanks. What else are you supposed to say in this situation, man?
It's making me laugh.
That's rough, buddy.
That's really rough, bud.
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
At least you have a moon.
At least you have a moon.
I was gonna say at least you have a girlfriend, but
Nah, no.
Nope.
I mean, you guys could tell I tried to at least like get
and during
close to death. Yeah.
you guys remember the time when Nox very clearly shot a guiding bolt at Kent while he was being held by the spider.
Yeah.
Brenham just slightly has that look on his face, just like little bit of disappointment, just like, yeah, that feeling bad about that one too.
I mean, a little bit. I hate to say. I was feeling very confident about it, but now After hearing everything that has been revealed, I mean, it doesn't change anything that he's done, but I guess in some way it does change my perspective a bit. So, hearing that he was the main cause of what happened with John and his son, it's why am I not surprised?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you would have told me at the very beginning of our little escapade that we've been on since we got here that this would be something that he would have done, I would have said, eh, it would have been a good 50-50. But, I mean, I have to admit, and I feel like everybody here could, is that, I mean, he seems to be doing well, at least better, I would say, than at the start, whenever that did happen. Because, I mean, like, I've had a couple talks with him since, and I'm not saying he's, you know, on the good side now, but I think he's trying to learn.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'm not saying we fully forgive him for all of his actions, because I mean, come on, damning an entire civilization is a little difficult to brush past. But I mean, it depends on what he does in the future, isn't it? Will we all be from here?
Yeah, I suppose so. Thanks for being here, I guess. And I know we don't talk too often, but it is nice to at least have a friend around.
It's what I try and do. I might not be the most talkative, but you gotta admit I can play pretty well. He strums like just like a little dink. Not exactly like that, but you know. My ukulele is across the room right now. Give me a break.
No,
Okay.
you don't get a break.
Knox like kind of like just a small little like crack of a smile like on the corner of his mouth at that. I guess all in all everything's not too bad. I mean,
No, it could be a whole lot worse. Let's be honest here.
yes, I suppose so. I'm honestly relieved that we at least don't have to fight anybody now. Or at
Yeah,
least
I mean,
I
let's be
was
honest here.
I was
Let's be
prepared for
honest.
something big and now it's
Well, it's still pretty big. It's
I
just not in the
mean,
same
of
aspects.
yeah, of course. Just yeah, I'm glad that we don't, but I'm also you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
How I guess it's kind of weird for me to ask, but how are you doing during all this?
I still know because none of this is about me. It is kind of about. It has been about y'all, but I mean, it definitely paints Kent into a new light. And kind of paints you into a new light too, with learning all the stuff we've learned about you and all the stuff you've learned about yourself. I bet.
Yeah. Man, I need to go talk to our sister whenever we get back.
Oh, right. That's gonna be interesting, I bet. I don't mean that in a negative way. Just
Yeah, I kind of
that's gonna
pushed
be
her away a bit after learning about so many things, and that was because at the time I didn't think that we were actually related because of what I was told before, and now, well, that's just not true, so I'll just...
Are you trying to keep this conversation like hushed or
Nah.
Well, I mean, hushed towards, like, the other, like, our dudes that are just kind of like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was imagining is like football field length, is like like over here versus like over like semi middle,
Yeah, at this
like half football field.
you
I guess.
saying that, the goddess of kin will say, your sister will remember both of you. All who knew you had their memories of both of you sealed for the lie of only one brother existing. She will now remember both of you.
Question then: does she know about her not knowing? Because that's gonna be an entirely other conversation. I feel like.
I'm not sure. I never, when I created the magic to withhold memories, I never anticipated breaking it. Whenever you have a mistake you're trying to correct, you never imagine undoing your corrections.
I mean, I can remember that I did not remember before, if that's what you were wondering.
Then it's highly likely that she'll remember as well.
That's either gonna make it a easier conversation or a little bit more difficult one.
Knowing the sister, I imagine it'll make it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Man. During most of this, I would imagine, like, after John had left, Kent was, like, kind of left standing there, so I would imagine he's probably still standing there, kind of, like, kind of worried.
Make a perception check for me.
For who?
Kent.
Alright, 1 second. $19.
On a 19, after a couple minutes, like, you're able to hear the conversation of Nox and Brenham. You're able to hear what Goddess of Kin is saying. You're able to hear. You just feel like you're not sure if it's your heartbeat. You're not sure if it's what, but you're just hearing this like faint thumping. It's just like this very faint thumping. You're not sure if your just heart is racing, and you're just like not sure what's going on because so much shit has happened. But there's just a very faint thumping that you can hear.
Okay, alright. Ken, like, as he, like, starts to hear that, like, thumping noise, he will, like, turn towards, like, like Brenham and Knox and just say, do you guys hear that sound?
Do we?
You can make perception checks for Brenham or Knox.
Oh, that's not in the thing. 11.
Knox did better, actually. That is a 22.
Brenham, you have no fucking clue what they're talking about.
like, is it in the air? Is it on the ground?
Knox, I would say something about this, something about being back on this planet, like some of the heightened senses that you had of like listening for groups of spiders whenever you were hiding out, listening for when it would be safe to traverse on the surface to try to gather some resources for any scouting parties or anything. Like part of that you like click back into for a moment. And Knox, you're able to hear the thumping, but you also hear this slight rattle of armor as well. It's consistent. It's not changing in volume. It's just like it's a consistent volume. Like it's not like it's getting closer or moving farther away or anything.
Okay.
Sorry, never mind. You don't hear clicking of armor.
Okay, alright then.
Nice. Hallucinations.
Okay.
Ah.
You hear slight cracking. I'll say that. You just hear slight cracking.
I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay. Alright.
The famous moment you realize you're in a TTRPG.
Can I tell what direction it's coming from?
I'll say it's kind of the general direction where John walked off.
Okay. All right. Upon like recognizing that sound is coming from that direction that John walked off to, Knox will immediately like stand up. Yeah, I hear that. And just starts quickly walking that direction. It's coming from where John went. Hold on. I'll
Yeah,
go check it out.
Just FYI, Brenham would be like, weird thumping? Yeah, okay. Yeah, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a doctor.
You guys begin to loop around the mountain where John had walked off. As you kind of round the corner, you see him, but before you're able to like start walking up, the goddess of war like you see one is standing maybe 10 feet behind John, and then another one appears in front of you and goes, "Let me ask if he's ready." What do they see, though, as you begin to hear the goddess of war's voice? What do they see?
So, to his left, laid out as neatly as possible, is every piece of plate. He's standing in his duds, maybe 2 feet away from a boulder, staring stock still, staring at a blood spatter on the boulder as he, with 3 swift thuds, he nails the exact same spot every single time. And he mutters, "Raise my face." Thud, thud, thud. Love my husband. But, but, but. But. What do you want? As he turns to the goddess.
Your friends would like to check up on you, it seems. Wondering if you think that's a good idea.
John looks up. He doesn't raise his head up to look at them. He looks up and just stares before. Sure. And he turns back around. But Bud.
Brenham, Knox, and Kent all. You don't hear any of the conversation. You just see John stop. Just stop moving. Actually, no. If I remember, Knox and Kent have observant. You can read lips.
Yes.
Yeah, we can. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Brenham is none the wiser.
Yeah.
All the same.
I only got like half of like some of the words. I wasn't sure what some of the things that you said were, but that's like
what all did you hear?
It was very in and out of like something about the husband, something about husband, something about family.
Something about son.
I just want to raise my fucking family. I just want to love my fucking husband. Why does it always have to be this difficult?
Oh.
Yeah, so both Knox and Kent
also,
read that.
For the physicality, when he addressed the goddess, it was, what do you want? Like Venom in his person.
Ooh, cop car.
And what did he say in response to the goddess again?
Oh, sure. And then he turned back around.
I see. Okay.
So Knox and Kent both read that. Brenham, you're like, the fuck are they saying over there? As the goddess of goddess of war, the true champion says, he is willing to speak. I would just stand some distance back.
Oh no, should we give him a little bit more time?
I feel
more
like
time
maybe we
may
should...
not be good. This may be your only chance.
What do you mean by that?
Humans and emotion are a turmoiling ocean that, when stirred as much as his life has been, may never see rest again. He is a simple man who has only wanted simple things, and his entire life has never seen rest. And you just admitted to being a part of the spoon that stirred his pot. This may be the only chance you get.
Oh, okay. Do we all want to go, or should just one of us go, maybe?
Brenham looks over at Kent. Maybe all of us, just you be in the back. I don't mean that rudely, just, you know.
You don't think that you don't think that he's doing this because of what I said, right? I mean, I'm not the same person as before.
Trust me, I believe you. From what we have been talking about since we have been here, I believe you are willing to change, and I believe you are learning. But I mean this wholeheartedly as your friend. You are still weird, and 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 I mean this wholehearted. Truly, I don't want you to say the wrong thing again. 'Cause I feel like this was partially because of what you said.
Oh, all right then. I'll go back to the grove with the others then. I'll go back to
No,
the others.
no.
Uh, did,
You're a part of this.
mm, you want me to stay? You want me to go? What do you, you just want me to stay here then?
Stay a foot behind. I, we'll all go together. We are all part of this together. I simply mean maybe you shouldn't start the conversation.
Alrighty then. I'll I'll hang back a few feet away. Perhaps it'd be better for me to stay over here, actually.
Nope, you're coming.
No. Mm. He very reluctantly, stands a couple feet behind you guys.
I was this tempted to just be like, Brandon puts his hand on his shoulder. Come on. Come on. You're a part of
Honestly,
this.
yeah. You would have dragged him likely. He would have only come by dragging.
Okay, then.
You guys.
And honest, I do want to say when Brenham says you're a part of this, he will give you a bardic just in case. I think you might need it. Just like under his breath, you might need this.
Kent laughs nervously while we walk closer.
As you all get within a few feet, the smell of the blood hits you, even from this far away, and there is a large amount. You can see the rock. Some of the cracking is the bones in John's hands, and some of the cracking is the rock itself partially splitting.
Okay, alright. Okay. Nox takes is the first to maybe come like a little closer than everyone else. Not super close or anything, but standing closer to speak. John.
His hands fall to his sides, fists bloody and still partially clenched. He goes, "Yeah, yeah."
I
I'll
don't.
take the lead. How are you today? knocks.
As good as one can be, I suppose.
I'm right there with you.
And what about you?
Peachy.
Is there anything that we can do to help? I know there's a lot of emotions I'm sure you're feeling right now. Especially with...
Goddess knows I need help. I just can't get the help that I need. He turns around. Is Kent looking at him at all?
If you turn in that direction, Kent will Kent initially averts his gaze, but if he meets eyes with you, he just
John,
a nervous smile.
John, for no second, will look at anything other than Kent's eyes and stare directly at him. And how are you doing on this fine afternoon?
uh, I'm not sure how to feel.
Me too. I will choose against my better judgment to let this go against every bone in my body. I don't ever want to see you on my farm. And if you see me before I see you, you better make yourself scarce. Okay?
What? I thought that we were...
This is your second chance with me personally. Do not squander it.
I wasn't aware that telling you the truth would be something
Truth ain't
so
always
vital.
fun, sunshine and rainbows, son. It ain't. Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes you have to come to terms with the fact that you're never going to know a peaceful life. That for reasons so far out of your control, that you will not wake up knowing that you cannot worry about what the day will bring. And I can just go outside, till the fields, and go home to my husband and my son. That's all I've ever wanted in life. I got one of those two, and you took it from me, and then and then and then and then try and turn him against me. The only family I got left. Hell, he ate my blood, but I love him all the same. Get out of my sight, boy. I don't ever want to see you again. Get!
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay. And
John will glance at his swords.
Kent, like, walks away, like, walking quicker, and just disappearing back to the other group.
For the rest of you,
John.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Y'all are always welcome around the farm.
John.
And please don't be strange.
I know you've been through a lot. And you've been staying strong for all of us, keeping us all together and making sure that we aren't losing our heads. I understand if there's... I think this is... It hurt. It would be wrong, I feel like, to say good, but I feel like this was something that was meant to happen. And I just want you to know that I'm here for you. The same way as whenever you're about to give up your weapons to find your son in the first place. I approach you in the same way as I did back then.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. And John will fall to his knees and fall apart. He will just start crying.
Nox will quickly, rush over to him and, stop initially, close to him, kind of unsure at first, but decides to just hug him anyway.
John will wipe his bloody knuckles off the best he can, and then just hold on to Nox's arms and cry.
As he is crying, Nox will kind of pat him on the back, just kind of gently rub, moving his hand up and down, and just say it's okay, it's all right.
I just wanted a simple life. That's all.
I know.
Is that so hard to ask?
No, of course not. It's not complete. You're in every right to ask for that. And you've done so much more for us. than I could have ever asked for from anyone else. Thank you so much for being here.
You two will always be my sons. I love you dearly. Yeah, it ain't easy being thrust into all this, and y'all did well to adjust fast.
I tried. I tried my best. You've always been like the dad that I've never had. Or at least the one that actually was there. And I thank you for that.
I'm proud to be your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Probably pick myself together. I'm quite a mess right now.
Please allow me. And he just with saying that, he'll cast a quick at least healing word over his hands.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course.
As the healing word hits, some of the it's enough to at least get the bleeding to stop, but now that the bleeding is stopped, you can see all of the skin that has been removed from the front of his fists from constantly beating this rock. And it is enough to stop the bleeding momentarily, give a bit of restorative healing, but if you wanted to he did so much damage, if you wanted to fully heal this, you would need a much bigger spell. That's how much he hurt himself here.
What's that fucking what's his name? Will Smith's son. What's his quote? Hurt people hurt people. The people is me. I hurt me because I am hurt.
Oh no.
I was sitting there. I was like, yeah, John would be really fucked up about this. His whole life mission was, I just want to retire on a farm with my husband and my son. And then he got it, and then he got fucking dragged back into being enlisted, witnessed the death of his husband, got stabbed in the throat, woke up in a new place, got told he was the chosen of a fucking god of war. I was just like,
John's been through a lot. So
I retired for 5 years and then just got thrown back into the shit.
It was about time for John to have a bit of a mental break.
Let's not forget also the whole thing with the pirate ship where we ended up killing that one guy and then finding out.
I had the breakdown. Because I was like, and John was like, I truly am just a weapon made for murder, aren't I?
No.
Right, that was so long ago.
Yes.
Oh my god, whenever that happened, I felt so bad for him.
Oh, dude, I was like, the moment the moment I was like, oh, this isn't we're a giant fucked up band of pirates. This is we're being held here against our will. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. That was a great
properly
pull
fucked up about this. And then John getting his fucking son back, getting pseudo retirement for a while.
For what? 5 days to a week?
We're almost back. We're almost back in business, baby. It truly is. We're so back. It's so over. We're so fucking back. It's so over. We're kind of mellowing out. It's so fucking over, guys.
It was was so evil in me whenever I thought up the idea of Kent trying to enlist his son.
That's crazy.
As the player, that's fucked up. As an outside observer, hell yeah.
Yeah, when she
fuck yeah, dude.
That was
I see why you did this.
that was so fucking long ago. That was during one of the first
phenomenal.
That was during one of the first times that Kent ever took over fully and just left without saying anything. And like after you guys obviously freed Alistair, and like we had that whisper chat moment. Like, I have this letter. I want you to deliver it for me. And said that to one of the cult members. And when asked who the recipient was, it was Alistair.
Oh my god.
It was like, yeah.
So good.
Wow.
It was so fucking long ago when that happened.
I was being a conniving bastard.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to hit the I went, that's good. That was oh, there's more. Like
Chat, he's licking his fingers.
ooh. Like it's so good. Inter-party conflict is fucking amazing because the drama. It's our own
it's so
fucking
good.
drama.
It's so juicy.
Yes.
It's so and it was
good.
so far back.
It was so far back. And then John's being like, oh, he's on the path of redemption. He's doing good right now. What was that?
That was a while ago. It was so long ago. We were just saying that.
I hope we. Okay, so also, may I ask off? The other reason is that one of the major factors why John was going to kill her, the reason why we're on this fucking mission, is because I was operating under the impression that she did that the kin did, the goddess of kin did that. So I was going to kick at her door, beat the shit out of her, and be like, why did you do this? Why did you do this? And then it's the guy that I've been vouching for this entire fucking time. I was like the kindest thing. When going over it, I landed on the sentence, the kindest thing John will do in the situation is let him live.
Oh my god.
I was like, it. That was such a major turning point for John as a character because John, one of the things I told Beer was that John, for the first time in his life, is fully okay with going to war. That was my ethos with this entire adventure. That's why John's been very matter of fact with everything, getting everything done. Like, hey, you fucked up. There was a mole in your camp. Figure that shit out. We're going this way. Just like fully locked in. It's because he was on the warpath, something he has known more than anything else in his life. He's back on this, and he thought he was fully justified in doing this.
Turns out he's still a weapon of mass destruction.
It was a child the whole time.
Anyway.
Being in that position, terrified. Oh shit.
So as you leave, you go back to
oh my god.
The melodic matron having a hushed conversation with the goddess of kin. They see you walking up. As they see your face, the goddess of kin stands up slightly. Her form is so shrunken that she is equal to your height. She is not tall. She doesn't have this look of authority or importance. Not because she is trying to put up a front, simply because this is how she feels. It is a child that was lost and alive, finally having that lie be revealed. And like they just they're not sure what to do. They're just trying to do what they can at this point. And the goddess of kin sees you coming up, sees nobody following you, goes up to you, and says, oh, "What? Where are the others? What happened?"
Kent's eyes, like his eyes look dark. Just like tears slightly pooling in his eyes.
She will immediately go in and hug you. I thought telling the truth was good. I thought it was good. Why would they react this way? Telling the truth is good, but the truth is not always good. The truth is always good to be told. But sometimes the truth will hurt people, and when people are hurt, then they...
I tried to change. I want to change, but why? This isn't... I thought we were friends. I thought we were gonna be... I thought we were gonna be friends. Am I just not... What do I have to do? What do I have to do to make them want me?
Is the goddess kind of like pulls away, keeping her hands on your shoulders, and you see this expression of just like thought. You see her eyes just a mile a minute, like looking through lines in her own head. Just, I'm going to help you from now on. Okay, your friends, they... What can we do? Why? He's mad because of Alistair, because of his son. Then he's mad that Scout's family, because of taking away family. So maybe if we can, maybe if you can bring his family to him. But how? Who could we bring? Who could we give back? What?
He Why? Is it possible to bring back someone who's already dead?
Only if that being held a soul. Memories. When a soul transfers from one world to another, they change personality, they change who they are. But the memories of the life they lived are still there. If the blessings that we granted onto you allow you to retain some semblance of yourselves between transference of life, between each time your soul transfers, you stay the same person. You don't change. But a normal soul, unblessed, don't have that. They change. Why? Is there somebody we could bring back? Is there someone that might help?
John said that He had a husband. He had a husband from a long time ago who had died. There really is. It's so hopeful of me to hope that there's some way to bring them back to make up for what I've done.
Okay, just hope is good, but we shouldn't. At this point, the melodic matron kind of walks and goes, "All right, both of you, calm down and breathe." And you see the melodic matron, the beautiful visage, the massive curly orange hair flowing down off of her. And she just has this like very calming presence, even in this intense situation. She goes, "All right, hold on. What you're doing is a great thought. You have this problem because you took away one of his family. Well, we're trying to. You're not going to do that anymore. Your solution has its merits. You tried to take away a family member, so you'll rekindle that by trying to bring a family member back. Though you've put the salt away, you've already salted the earth. Crops won't grow. You can do what you can to revitalize the soil, but the only one who can truly give the effort is the one who wishes the crops to grow. And right now, the one in ownership of that farm is John. You ruined his trust. He spent so long sticking his neck out for you, putting his anger on my sister for an action you took. He just had a lot thrown at him. He has a lot he has to think about right now because he has a lot in his mind that is turmoiling. I don't say I'm not.
He already asked for me to leave. The way that I can repay, if he doesn't want to see me ever again, I might as well spend the rest of my life trying to make up for what I have done.
Just calm. And that's a great idea.
I don't
But
care.
I just I'm saying this as somebody whose songs have created the very wars he's fought. As a goddess of song and art, you are tangential to war. For songs speak of heroes and speak of battles, and art depicts slaughters that happened on fields of people falling. I may not know directly, but I know the idea of what he went through. Your very goddess, my sister, her pantheon, her ideology is that of familyhood. Family ripped away by war, slaughtered by war. I am not trying to dwindle anything you say or you feel. But he is going through so much, and you are a person who has spent your entire life in a box that you didn't realize was a mistake. And now you have to live with a version of you that was only ever meant to fit in this small box, now open and free in the world. You need to give yourself time as well. Put effort into whatever you wish, but for every second you go into fixing your sins, also needs to go into fixing yourself. You are broken.
I don't care. I know what I want. And I lost what I had, what I wanted. And the only person that would have cared at this moment was Maeve. But she's not here. And neither will she be here for a long time. I don't. I want to spend this time finding another way. And I don't care what I need to do in order to be able to get it done.
There is
And then
another.
they'll care. Then we can be friends again. Then we can be friends.
You have another who cares for you that's currently holding on. Then Goddess of Kin is sitting there, arms still resting on your shoulders. I know I wronged you, but I still care. And I will do what I can to help you with whatever choice you make.
Then help me with this one. Help me with this choice. I don't. I want this. This is what I want.
It will take time, but it can't be done. Let's go. And
all right.
she will pull you into a hug, and as you hug, you two are transported to the main plane.
Well, shit.
So Kent is no longer there.
Shit. All right.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Um,
I'm scared.
as Brenham and Knox and John are talking, about this point, you see the melodic matron start to walk over towards you all. And she just kind of calls out, well, I hate to bring something out of tune to this conversation, but do we maybe want to not be on this planet anymore? I mean,
that would be preferable.
Yes, please.
Do we want to go talk to our companions first? I don't know if Kent is still over there along with the others.
I'll stay over here.
Kent has left. He's not here anymore.
What do you mean?
He has something he wants to try to do.
John's jaw fully clenches. like his jaw clenches, his hands, like his full body tenses again.
As soon as he goes, don't go.
Are we still hugging, or have we let go of the hug?
John probably has let go at this point, but John's like full body tense.
He'll melodic matron will say, "Don't go snapping your strings. It's fine. It's not at all related to you."
Are you
Last
sure? I
time-
mean, it's
Last time I thought he had business unrelated to me. He brainwashed my son into joining his cult.
Well, he was pseudo-brainwashed by his own cult in his own right, so...
Yeah, but it doesn't make me... him doing things doesn't have the best taste to me. We'll put it at that.
I mean, I was kind of hoping he would have stuck around because I just. Now, I mean, no offense to you, John. Of course, I completely
No.
understand as to why you would feel that way, but that doesn't change the fact that he looks pained in his expression. He is part of my family. And as much as I am pained to say that, I do kind of.
John gives
You can say
a
it.
short exhale out of his nose, turns to Nox, and goes, I'm glad I've been able to get you to come around.
Don't say that. I don't want you to agree with me.
The melodic matron goes, your goddess is the same. She loves you both. I doubt she would try to keep you guys separated, especially after looks around everything that's happened within the past several days for you.
Is there still like a lot of bodies around? I'm like thinking about this now.
The bodies were dragged into the ground.
Okay.
She's just kind of looking at the planet itself.
The fact that it's just grayscale and dead.
At this point as well, the four heralds walk up, go,
Yeah,
Howdy.
I'm assuming you have a lot of questions.
you see the one with the spear is like kind of in front, the one speaking. He looks to the others. He goes, we do, but we've kind of conglomerated it all into one main question. What the fuck?
That's
Personal drama.
We're gonna go home now, we think.
Yeah, thank you for your help in
Yes.
getting here.
Thank you very much for your
appreciate
assistance, and
Of course.
truly hope you figure out your city stuff.
Next
I hope you
time,
find whatever mole is inside your camp.
next time you guys need help from outside sources, maybe warn them of the level of powers that they are getting their hands dipped into.
I think that's a fair thing to request, to be honest.
Very much so, yes.
We kind of thought we were just gonna fight that dwarf guy.
Yeah.
And then
we were assuming that too.
Then about 30 people got dragged into the ground by spider legs.
If it helps, we also weren't expecting that.
Life doesn't always go as planned. When John starts donning his armor.
Life doesn't go as planned.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Well,
if it did, I would not be here.
The spear guy kind of looks at the other three, looks back at you. Well, we are just going to block everything out that we saw within the past 3 hours in hopes that we can live normal lives. We wish you all the best, and please, if at all possible, unless absolutely necessary, don't come back.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
I
And
don't
also
plan on it
wholesomely,
either.
no. You have been great. Your planet, not so much.
Thank
Good luck with
God.
forgetting all of this.
You thank her yourself. She was. No, she's gone. Never mind.
Well,
Goodbye now, and they all leave.
I hope I never see you again. With all due
Same here. Like, and you see, like, they all have the eyes of, we're not on something, right? Like, we didn't take anything. Like, that's all real, what just happened.
John is fully commiserating with them.
Like,
It's like, we can't tell anybody about this because nobody's going to believe us.
it is equally the lost child accidentally drafted into a war they didn't know they were going to be fighting, and man who has seen everything seeing something he hasn't seen before. It is both the I never knew this was even possible, and it's like it's the two-headed I never knew this was possible, and I didn't know this was possible.
I did not sign up for this shit.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the pure fear and abject horror.
Good
Man.
God.
Anyway,
This
time
was
to
an
go
amazing
home.
session. I just want to hold my son.
Yes, you go home.
You guys, the melodic matron, you see, pulls from her hair, this, like, it looks like it's a guitar. Like, the best way to describe it is it looks like a pile of wood that is attempting to be a guitar. It is just like mismatched shapes,
Man.
conglomerated together with strings that are not all together. Like, they are different lengths, they are different sizes.
Galactic Glitch VT, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome, raiders.
Oh,
Hi, welcome, Raiders. You
Hello.
just missed. Honestly, watch the VOD. Shit was peak.
Can't too much to explain.
Oh, but like
man.
it's just this. It goes almost into a pear shape. It's thinner but still wide at the top and just extremely wide at the bottom, and the strings are just all over the place. But one singular strum is the most angelic chord any of you have heard, and just hearing this noise makes all of you immediately go dazed. Your vision gets blurry, and then you feel all yourselves wake up, and you're all in John's house.
Oh,
Damn.
That one was a new one.
About 2 minutes in, he goes like, "What the fuck?" The door opens to Alistair, and he goes, "Ah, when did you get back?"
was that a nightmare?
I don't think so.
Fuck. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Alistair. We're back from our adventure. Due to interpersonal conflicts, Kent is no longer welcome on the farm.
Okay. Do I...
Don't.
Got it.
I will tell you when I am done processing it.
I don't need to buy anything. I'm just gonna go back to the shops and
Thank
leave
you. Before you go,
do you
can
want
I have a hug?
Yeah. Okay. And he'll walk over and hug you.
John wraps him in like the most tender and loving hug he possibly can muster in the broken state that he is in.
As you hug him, Alistair just goes, like, he feels the hug and he reciprocates, but you two see him look at both of you, and he just go, like, you just see a mouth. What the fuck happened?
Nox just like does like a face like shit happened, man, and just like nods.
Yeah, I'll tell you later if you want to know. Just let it be. Let it be right.
You see him just like the most confused face that you've ever seen on Alistair. As the hug ends, he goes, I think I'm gonna go bring home some extra liquor. I'll be back.
Thank
And
you.
he leaves.
Um,
We're gonna do a miniature time jump before we end the session.
I just want to retire.
So, I will ask this, but not giving details because me and Audrey know what Kent is doing.
Yes.
Would Kent allow Knox to know his plan? Or would Kent keep that secret from Knox? Would Kent even allow Knox to talk to him during the time of trying to finish this plan?
I would really quick. I was going to say really quick. John would iterate to both Knox and Brenham that it's fine if you guys have relationships with him and friendships and stuff. My relationship with him has ended. Go do your own thing. I'd feel free.
Oh my god.
After about a month has passed since this interaction and altercation, Knox is able to talk with Kent. Brenham is able to talk with Kent, but no details of this plan the melodic matron has said was in motion has been able to be divulged from Kent.
When you say like able to talk to him, like in what way?
Well, sorry, would Kent allow Knox and Brenham to just have be able to talk with him, like converse,
I would
in
say
passing,
that,
or like
in passing, or have just to sit down just to be like, hey, we're still cool. John's not cool.
Kent would avoid them fully.
At one point, I would say that Brenham would at least try and find like Kent of like especially
Knox
if a
would
month
go
has
with
passed.
you. Like Knox would go with you to
At
try
least
to find Kent.
I'm gonna try and find maybe not like what he's planning, but like is he okay? Haven't heard from him in a while. You know, after like a day or two.
Over this month, so Brenham and Knox, you're not able to find him. You're able to talk with your goddess. She will not divulge any of the plan. She just says that she wants to help Knox with this first before saying anything.
Help Kent with it first?
Sorry. Help Kent.
Okay.
You guys spend the month just trying to find him. Knox, you go to your sister and have a long conversation about everything. About just everything and how she now has all these memories of having two younger brothers, not just the one. How it was so weird all this time of her only remembering the one, and then just suddenly it was two. And then she thought about that time when she was originally brought in that first time and said that you were not her brother, and how she apologizes because she just couldn't remember you, and she just feels so bad about that. And she feels sad because she didn't want to try. She was thinking about it and just was afraid that you would think that she still meant that she was trying to kick you out, but she knows your family. She will always accept you as family. You are a brother. And if you always ever need a place, she has a bed ready for you.
Aw, that's sweet. And like definitely like whenever like they're taking breaks or like they come back to this like main area, like Knox will like switch, like go back and forth between like going and staying with Miriam and going and like hanging out like with John and Alistair at their farm place.
Throughout the month, Kent, alongside with the goddess and with the forcefully disbanded cult, as Nox and Brenham are able to learn, as they think, oh, we'll try to find the cult to find Kent. You find ex-members, and they go, that's not a thing anymore. They still follow the goddess of kin. They are still believers of her and followers of her, but the
it's more
intense
so a religion, not a cult.
It is transitioned to we are religious believers, not cult members.
Delightful.
You heard of, like, through some of these people that fully left, decided to fully leave, that there were some who tried to maintain the cult's activity, and the goddess smited them, and the cult ended there. Nobody decided to try again, because anybody who tried to continue immediately ceased existing.
Missing in chat said hashtag not a cult.
Hashtag not a cult anymore.
But through the help of the now religious members, not cult members, those who are helping of their own will and desire, the plan is able to go through, and I would like you to make an investigation check with advantage for me.
Hey gang, my phone's about to die. I'm gonna drive home real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Better
far.
do it soon.
I'm like 5 minutes tops.
Okay.
Do you not have like a charger in your car?
I think I might have a broken one in the trunk. Give me a sec.
Whatever you think would be faster, man. That is funny. I got a 1 and a 19 on the dice. Isn't that hilarious?
Because of how the bullet dice work, I fully thought you got 2 1s for a half second there.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been fucked, but
damn.
no, luckily.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
Yeah, no worries. You said investigation, Jacob?
Correct.
Okay. That is a 22.
You could also give yourself guidance. You have access to that if you wanted.
You're so right. I'll give myself guidance. What does that do?
That's an extra D4.
Guidance. The thing that I forget that Sora has.
Both Ken and Nox have it as fucking clerics. It's extra 2, so 24 total.
19 for Brenham.
No. What do you mean 19?
Oh, it was just Kent.
It was just Kent doing investigation. Fucking
Damn.
dumbass.
Damn. R.I.P. the 19.
You're okay. You're okay.
It's been a little over a month. We'll say it's been like 35, 36 days since you guys had gotten home.
Somebody's fucking hotboxing. Goddamn.
Huh?
Sorry, I drove by a parking lot and got the strongest whiff of weed I've ever had. My windows are rolled up and my AC is on, so it should have been filtered out.
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit!
Oh my god.
I was not expecting it and fully caught off guard.
No, the AC the goblins that make your air conditioning work are hotboxing.
Bro, not on work hours. I swear to God. Sorry for ruining the moment.
No, you're good.
No, it's hilarious.
As you all, at this current time, Brenham, Kent, Alistair, John are all having a little get-together at John's place. Crop freshly planted in the magic soil, so now it's just waiting to be able to have anything to tend to. So it's just a mini celebration of surviving a full month without anything intensely chaotic.
That's a pretty good
Peace.
track record, honestly.
Would at this point any of you describe what happened with everything to Alistair?
Uh,
If somebody else would.
Knox might, like, he would probably ask John first to make sure it was okay to tell him, because he wouldn't want to, like, just, like, he'd want to make sure it was okay that if John was okay with him knowing. Because, like, he cares about, like, how John feels about the situation.
Yeah. John, at the point that Knox would approach John, John would probably eventually be like, yeah, I guess it's about time. All right.
Yeah, then Knox would go ahead and, like, give him, like, the long rundown of everything that happened up to that point.
Yeah. Do you all having a sit down, you're all chatting?
I will omit me bloodying my knuckles.
but don't tell him
that makes sense.
Don't tell him about
John has control, he would.
He will, like, the way that Knox will put it is that John was overwhelmed and was very upset. He wouldn't go into the specifics of what happened. He would just say that is what happened. Like that. That's pretty much like the blanket statement he will have for that.
That's all you need to know.
It's like Knox is explaining it, and when you're leading up, you like pause. It's like, and then John, and then you could feel John's eyes just through the back of your skull.
I imagine what happened was you were explaining it. John was there as well. The moment you go, and then John stares at you, Alistair goes, all I need to know.
It's just like the slow head turn.
Like that happens. Alistair just goes, I don't need to know anymore. I'm good. But at this get together, Alistair, you've all had a few drinks. Maybe not. But Alistair, sitting there, just goes,
I will.
You know, I am glad I wasn't there for a number of reasons. One, I could not deal with any of that shit going on. I have a stress enough time it is whenever the goddess of war talks to me for magic shit.
Fucking telling me, huh?
Oh yeah, imagine having all three of them there.
Also, that big ass spider in the building you said? Yeah, no, I'd be done with the adventure at that point. I wouldn't care. I'd go home.
I'm not saying it was the biggest spider, but I mean, we had gone through you gotta remember, we had gone through 3 or 4 more of those things. It's like, at that point we were already done, but
it was a lot.
Yeah, ever since that one crawled onto our lawn from wherever the hell, I think I've been done with all spider-related things.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Just imagine what it was like when it was at full power.
That was weak?
Yeah.
We'll tell you about that later.
He takes another drink.
That's for another Sunday brunch.
You all are just enjoying yourselves as there is a knock on the door.
Oh boy.
John will man a house. Then, excuse me. Walks over, opens the door.
As you open the door, I would like you to do 2 things for me. I would like you to describe the emotions that appear on John's face and physicality as he stares into the eyes of his husband and what his husband looks like.
Give me a second. I just have to plug in my phone.
Yeah, no worries.
Gives you an extra minute to think about this.
Yeah. Yeah. John, what does he look like now? That's a good question. I wouldn't say much different than when he lost him. Keeps his beard a little short, but it is what it is. Long dreads, dark skin. Just best way John could ever describe him is beauty incarnate. And he just goes, Jerry? Jericho?
You see tears welling up. John?
Tell me this ain't a trick. I've had too much heartbreak.
If this is a trick, it's a cruel one. And they immediately rush in and
John
grab
stops
around
him
him
with a hand. Tell me something. Tell me something only Jericho would know. Please.
He looks over and sees Alistair grown up. Well, I can tell you about the time that our boy climbed up a tree so tall that we lost him for several hours. I could tell you about the time when I watched you raise every wall of our home. I could tell you of the time when I saw you before things went dark.
He immediately scoops his husband into the tightest hug he can possibly manage.
As he's pulled into a hug, he hugs you back, and in your ear he goes, like tears to continue to well, I can tell you that no matter how many years pass, I will always be able to recognize our son. And no matter how many years pass and how many lives we change through, I will always be sure to find my fighter. Because every warrior needs his shield.
He squeezes Jericho and just cries. I thought I was never going to see you again.
I didn't think it was. I didn't know. I didn't even know you being here was possible. I
found her boy. He's all grown up now. He's 20 years down the line, being adventured. There's so much. There's so much you need to catch up on. Come on. Come inside.
He
It
goes
is
inside.
a one-for-one recreation of the house.
Yeah, as he walks, he just goes, like, you see, like, kind of like stifle a chuckle, just, wow, it's even got a matching water stain from.
It's difficult for me to forget this house. How'd you find me?
Well, I was on this other planet. It's still, I've been here for a while now, but it's still crazy. I mean, you remember where we lived? The greatest wizard we ever knew could make a ball of fire. Now there are children casting that spell. It's
like it's nothing.
It's crazy. Like, I didn't even think that was possible. No, but I was this other planet called it was Abagera, I think. Um,
Wait, which one is that?
that was the
What?
one you guys went to kill the Pulse Hydra.
Oh
Right, yeah.
my god.
That's where we met Basil and Ionketh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
And
my
Kishi.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And Reed.
He was there?
God, yeah, it was like everyone.
That was still a while ago.
Damn.
he goes, yeah, I was in this city of Farlong. It was called that because it was a city stretching very far across this long crevice, and they're very creative with their names over there. But I was just making a life. I wasn't sure what to do in this world, and people explained the concept of what I was in, and it took years to fully grasp it. But doing odd jobs, I was able to keep my own pace. I found a very deep love for knitting because it reminded me of all the things you would make, and I wanted to have some semblance of our home. But it was about 5 or so days ago. I'm sitting there in my shop that I made. I sold to passerbys, adventurers, people wanting gifts for their family or friends, and this young kid, pure white hair, had some horrible scarring on his body.
John, up until this point, has been just enamored with every word his husband has said. Just staring at him, beholding something he has not seen in far too long. And the moment the description hits John's ears, all emotion fades instantaneously.
You see, Jericho is still partially like in the story. He hasn't fully noticed. He goes, and there was this very tall, kind of imposing woman, but she was nice. The boy didn't say too much. He just asked if I knew a Jonathan Trenair, and yeah, I do. That was my husband. How do you know that name? And the woman said, we know where he is, and my friend here, pointing at the boy, has spent the past little while trying to find you so he could reconnect you. Just because he's just said, he had said that he did something wrong. He wouldn't say. You say that, he looks at you and sees the emotion change, goes, and he just said that he did something wrong, and
As
once,
grateful as I am for him reuniting us, I would unfortunately like to drop the information on you that he attempted to recruit our son to a cult and turn him against me.
the boy didn't speak much. The woman did. I got the spark notes of a few things. Still grappling with that. He seemed distant in every description of the word. He seemed... I didn't experience anything of what you did. You know me, I would never pick up a sword to save my own life. And I have no right to even begin to think about your reasonings. You have your reasons. I don't know them to the extent you do. And I will not spend any of my breath to try to change the choice you made. But I didn't experience that. I know it. I know it's wrong. But when you hear a grand story from ancient history, you know it happened. But time, as well as distance, time is just distance to something. And distance is distance. And distance just
I
connects
think you lost the plot a bit.
I'm just so far disconnected from whatever happened
Everything.
that
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it's wrong, and when I was told that, I was a little hesitant to continue to even interact with him, but he just said that this was the location, this is the funds you need to get home, to get to a remembrance of home, and he left. And the woman left, and it took me so long because I was grappling if it was even real. But I don't know. To me, it's just what he did. Yeah, it was wrong, but I'm just happy to be home. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you.
And I won't, obviously, I shouldn't bring him up again. Looks over at Knox.
Yeah, I know.
But I am going to ask a few questions.
Twins.
Okay.
Points at Knox. Nowhere near as bad as Ken.
Okay,
Actually,
I walked
really
in.
nice.
I fully thought they were the same person.
No.
I will say, like, within this time, like, because, like, they both were letting their hair, like, grow out somewhat, but at some point, Knox did, like, cut it back to, like, the short hair that he usually has. Kent would have had, like, a bit of, like, longer
Wild and
in the back,
unkempt.
like,
Yeah,
tied likely into, like, a ponytail.
yeah. He was. I don't know. I just thought like a haircut or something. But okay, different people. And he'll address like you, Brennan Knox, be like, hi, I'm Jericho Tredair.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Lovely to finally meet you. Heard so much about you.
Oh,
Right?
It immediately looks over to
John looks at her, like, hits him on the knees. He goes, "You know, I never shut up."
That's true. Well, I think there's a bit of catching up to do.
Just a bit.
And we will end the session there.
Yeah.
Man,
As-
oh man.
Until the OG crew is needed for reasons that I decide.
I'm just trying to retire, dude. You think I give you your husband as a gift to be nice to your character?
Yes, man. I'm just trying to retire. I'm 40 years old.
You think your husband is a gift? You know this dollar is on a fucking fishing line.
I know. The hook is too tasty.
Prepare to watch him die again.
John truly is. What if I took the average fucking dude and just subjected him to the horrors?
Yeah.
Horrors of war, horrors of mankind, horrors of godkind.
I've seen
know,
men
it's
made
a
horrors
lot.
beyond my comprehension. God made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Man, this crew's been through so much.
So much. I was explaining to David just like why John like broke, and it was he's just been through the fucking ringer.
He hasn't broken often, because that's the thing about it, is that like he's only like done that like maybe 2, 3, 4 times now.
Yes, John's
throughout the
glue that keeps
entire
everyone together, and the glue is starting to fail.
And let me add, this is session 90.
Nice.
This is session
Crisp.
fucking 90.
Ooh.
I do kind of want to figure out which session it was that
was said.
that Kent fucking did the
I
whole.
kind of vaguely remember exactly what time it happened. Somewhat. I know that it happened like before like the goddess abandoned him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he started turning a new leaf. But otherwise, I'm trying to remember exactly like what else
obviously it
was
was
happening
after-
along with
Obviously,
that.
after Alistair was freed.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll have to look back.
For some reason, I'm thinking like 30s or 40s.
That feels about right.
In like
Yeah.
session numbers.
Yeah, like in like session numbers, say like 30s or 40s, somewhere
I'll
in there.
definitely have to go back and look. It'll be
because that was so long ago.
John's just been fucking through it.
Hey, but you now
We've
have
all
had a
been fucking
month
through it.
at
Man.
least to kind of
Listen.
just chill.
Everything's great now. The train isn't hurtling down the train tracks at me and my loving family in my house where I've retired to farm for the rest of my days.
Let's ignore the sun exploding in the background.
Please ignore
Let's
that.
ignore that.
Please ignore the train hurtling
Yeah,
down the tracks at me specifically.
Okay,
yeah, we
that's
can
better.
finally
That's better.
be happy and chill.
Guys,
Over
why
there.
is the sun going out?
John would genuinely like open the front
Yo, who the
door,
fuck turned
witness
out
like
the
the
lights?
sky bleeding, and just like close the door again.
It's like somebody else's problem, guys.
I'm retired.
Hopefully someone else is taking care of the world before it goes to shit.
Really, right?
Oh my god, I'm looking on the
It's our other campaign for the viewers watching.
I'm looking at the VODs on the Daisy Queen VODs channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The false Hydra fight was 33 and 34.
Oh. Oh my
Holy
god, it was that
Really?
long ago? It was that long ago?
You were
that's
this
how long
close to your
my
husband then. You were this close on the same
Oh my
planet.
god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't updated the playlist, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's so much.
Oh my god, the fucking that's a big spider. That is 12. That's when you fought the Grimworm.
Oh my god, I was wondering when that happened. That spider was huge.
I knew that was like in like around the
And
10.
then 13 and
shit.
14 was when Trent was being the evil skeleton.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
that lady.
John. Yes. Smoke whistle and
Wait,
sound. I love her.
what session number was that?
13 and 14.
13 and 14.
Damn!
You killed the evil evil Trent skeleton on episode
John
on 14.
Skeleton.
Yes, John's
What
undead.
did I say? Yeah.
Um,
It's something I've been hiding from the party. I'm so sorry.
And then we have what's this man on a mission one? What happened in this one? Hold on, if I see the battle
That
map.
might have been
That's when you-
getting my son? Question mark?
Yeah.
This is gonna start some stuff episode 19 or session 19 is when you guys fight the guy, I think. Or is it fight of a lifetime?
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
No,
It
session
feels so good.
session 18 is when you fought Zave. What the fuck did I name him?
Yeah,
Xavier.
it started
It was-
about like
it was
that.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was an X, and he was in the Hall of Warriors,
Yes.
and
Oh
his
my
name was
God.
crossed out.
So I think you guys did episode 18. So session 18, you fight Xavier. Session 19 is labeled "Gonna Start Some Stuff." Session 20
I think I know why
is
that
what-
I labeled that, actually. I
Session
think that might have
20
been the letter.
Session 20 is what's up next, and
You
then session
villain.
21
You
is
evil
turning a new
person.
leaf without
Wait.
John.
What was it called again?
Gonna start some stuff.
Gonna start some
What
stuff.
session number was that?
19.
Oh
The
my god, there's
session-
no way it's that far back.
The session.
I'm gonna
the-
have to check for sure, but
The session after you freed Alistair.
The first thought through your mind was, I'm gonna recruit his ass.
I'm going to betray John so hard.
And then it's what's up
Yeah.
next, session 20, and then 21, turning a new leaf.
holy shit.
Turning a new leaf. without John.
Wow.
Teehee.
So good. That was awesome. This was good Dungeons and Dragons today.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yes, this
Fucking-
was so good.
And how many rolls did we make?
Uh,
I don't think we rolled.
you made
roll.
perception check,
Right.
perception
I've made a
checks,
few.
and one investigation check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was kind of looking
Yeah.
for the
Hey,
for the
remem-
hubby.
hey, guess when Tylik died?
Oh my
Was it
god.
one?
24.
I was so close. I said
Oh
23.
my god. Okay. Shit.
23 when Tylik died.
Yeah, died. I still have him in my
Man.
notes saying "Rip Tyler." Parentheses.
Rest in
fuck
peace,
Tyler.
Tylik. But also, fuck you.
That's how I have it in my notes because I wrote it in that order.
I did not think that I thought the false hydra fight was farther than 30.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That was
Okay.
so far back. Oh
This
my
was
god.
phenomenal, Dungeons and
This was
Dragons.
great. This
This
shit
is-
was
I will- I
I'm
great.
will-
assuming you guys
Wait,
enjoyed the session.
Oh,
Oh, I had a phenomenal
absolutely.
time.
Well, actually,
This
I
is
have a
great.
few plot holes I want to talk to you about.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Let me-
is it the
let-
time question?
Let me.
Nope.
Still got questions? I can start rolling.
You know what?
What questions? What was it going to be related to, though?
I am actually curious what question you would have asked.
I didn't have anything prepared.
Oh,
Oh,
my
damn.
god! You
I was hoping
bitch.
something would come to me. Oh no! Wait, no, I have one now. Great.
What is your question?
So when does the sun explode?
When it explodes?
Okay.
Mm.
So I was like a month
Mm.
out. Oh, so everything's fine by then, right?
Fucking-
Hey, okay, this is a month out. Maybe the you guys had a month is retcon to this is after chaos. You don't know.
Oh, for stream, you guys, this was the original cast of characters that we played
Hello.
at the very start of the campaign. At some point, we had temporarily set them aside as we brought in more characters who are now in a separate pact of people that we will be continuing on Saturday, which are
Next
now
week?
kind of the main crew at the moment, as these guys are
Yes.
now somewhat resolved.
For the most part.
For the most
most
part,
part.
yeah.
Right.
We'll
Right,
ignore
we can
Kent in the
ready 'em.
corner.
We can.
We'll ignore
ready
Kent
'em.
in the corner.
I can
We'll ignore Kent.
retire. I can
We'll
retire.
ignore.
ignore
John
Kent.
can retire, right?
We can
right?
just ignore
Kent.
Kent in the corner. We can ignore the sun exploding. We can
Yeah.
ignore Tylik, their ex-ally, who is causing some shit that Brenham is aware of because he was there when that shit went down.
Yeah, that was.
Brenham was a part
Yeah,
of the
the
murder
tree.
party of
Corazor's wife.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna pretend that's not happening for the moment. Oh man.
Nah, it's fine.
That'll be fine.
Nah. Surely it'll be fine.
So, Trent,
Yep.
as a DM yourself, what are your thoughts on your husband coming back?
So John's gonna retire, right? He's gonna live a happy life with his family. He has his husband, he has his son, he has his farm, he has his house, he has friends. He's gonna retire, right? Right?
He can retire. I mean, technically, he's retired already. He's had a month of retiring.
He's
retired.
forever. I hope his armor gathers dust.
Whatever happens, I'm sure if
He's
anything
retired right
happens, it's likely that
It's-
whatever happens, Brenham and Knox might go and try to take care of whatever it is, and they'll be like, John, nothing's happening. Don't worry, just stay there.
Yeah. I was like, John, nothing's happening. We just got a quick call to make. We'll be
John,
Yeah, we
right
got
back.
some
Do not
take care
leave
of
your
it.
house. Nothing's happening as just the world splitting in two.
You just look out a window, close the blinds. Yep,
Just
they were
stay
right.
inside. We'll take care of it.
Please disperse. There is nothing to see here as the world is burning down.
Oh man,
This is
I'm so happy
this was
for
good D&D.
for this crew.
Always. I will always stand by
Everybody.
it. Some of my favorite sessions rolled minimal amounts of dice.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so fun, man. Well, guess we shall see you guys next week
Yeah.
for D&D on Saturday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hope you are ready for everything going on with the OG crew.
Yeah, the
I need to
new
bring
main
I need
crew.
to-
New main crew.
Yeah, the new main crew.
Main crew.
Locath wanted to apparently did something with Eoncath at some point, and I think Jerem's still waiting
Oh
on
yeah,
Yes,
he
we have
wanted to
yet to
talk
do
to
that.
him.
that.
Yeah, that's kind of important actually. A little bit.
We need to do that at some point. We could always do that on Tuesday before Jerem's session.
It's really funny.
True.
Jerem
That
tried to
worked.
call me like 7 minutes ago. I don't know why, and I'm scared as to why he might have called me. I don't know what reason he would have to call me right now.
I close on Tuesday. I can't join the call early.
Well,
You can join it afterwards.
Good.
guess we shall see. Everybody
Right,
have a
good
good
night,
day.
everyone.
I'm gonna raid out to the peoples.
Good night.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Bye-bye.
We know.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty, chat. How's everyone doing? How's everybody feeling? I know most of you guys might be stuck in the ad currently. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining. That was rather intense. Personally, I think that it'll be interesting to think about like all the shit maybe that might occur later. Excited and confused. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a whole lot of stuff and like the wrapping up of a crew that has been this crew has been through so much, and like they had been sidelined for a good bit to only to just come back to deal with more of the bullshit that has now come around and now has finally been somewhat taken care of. Of course, I think Kent has a lot of unresolved things that he might want to take care of, but we shall see what happens. Perhaps they'll come around to the main crew at some point. We shall see. But otherwise, we shall wrap up and prepare to raid out. Prepare to raid out. Let's go, let's go. Let's prepare to raid out. Raid out, it is time to raid out. Now, who is available? Who could we raid out to? We could raid out to somebody new. Someone we haven't raided before, perhaps. Mayhaps, mayhaps, mayhaps. Let us see. Let us see. Let's raid out to Cast. Why not? Why not? I haven't raided out to him in a hot second. It would be good to see hi. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna actually go for someone new. I haven't done that in a hot moment. Let's see. Let's go for this Linus Grotto. They have a really cool looking board on their D&D stream. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you had a lovely time. I certainly did. It was so much fun. Goodness, I'm tired now, though. Alright. I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter what time zone you're in. And I shall see you guys next stream. I might be able to do one tomorrow. I might be doing one tomorrow for one of my birthday get-togethers, actually, because my birthday is coming up. It's on the 22nd. So one of our birthday hangouts might be happening tomorrow. Potentially, I might potentially stream that. Might potentially stream the next one that I think will be happening on Monday. We shall see. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I shall see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.